Hi, my name is Pierre Corbin, and I am the co-founder of NostrEggs. Now, NostrEggs is an attempt to use two technologies, which are Nostr for its decentralized communications properties and the Bitcoin Lightning Network and its micropayments capabilities, to be able to add and revolutionize the world of data science with micropayments when it comes to monetizing on data or monetizing on APIs. Now, what we're going to look at today is how can you monetize on your data? And anyone can get started, and it's just a matter of minutes with your existing data. So I'm a new user to NostrEggs. I do not have a private key. So when I'm on the website, nostreggs.io, well, then I can just click here and directly create new private keys. So when I load it up, you see it takes me directly to the dashboard, which is empty, obviously, because I have not created an app yet. And in fact, I don't even have to. But me as a user, well, I've just created some API keys that we have right here, right? So these are the ones if you want to integrate with the NostrEggs SDK. And if you just want to send to someone else, I recommend using this one. They're just different Nostr standards. Now, when it comes to data, well, we're talking of Nostr nests that we have right here. Currently, it's only for vector databases in order to simplify, text communication with AIs. So changing text to numbers, essentially. So it's easier for an AI to understand it. And anyone can create any. When you have one, you see, like, you can take this one that was created using the NostrEggs documentation. Well, you've got the documentation on the side, and you've got different options here. But now we're going to create our own. Now, I've got this data set that is from a film that I made that is called The Great Reset and the Rise of Bitcoin. And, we're just going to give the same description for simplification, file metadata, so it's some information about the file. So it's the subtitles that I took in here. I'm just going to go choose the file. Here it is. It's a PDF file. And in fact, right now, at this stage, the only data types that we can accept are PDF and JSON. But it's at this stage, of course. And if you're more integrated into Nostr, you can also do it with Nostr events separately. This is all in our documentation. I recommend you go check it out. Anyway, so you see, I can just leave this by default. This is for advanced Nostr users. I'm going to make it public so anyone can see it in our marketplace. And I'm going to make it paid, as I said. So, I worked 7 months on this film. So it's 7 months of data. So I think, it's worth a lot. Of course, we'll see if it gets used or not. And I'm going to use it on this address, pierrecorbin@getalp.com, right? It's a correct Lightning address. And here we go. All I need to do is hit save. Now, at that stage, it asks me to pay. So you have to pay 2,000 satoshis, which is around 70 cents, in order for this to happen. I'm using, and you should, of course, use a WebLN compatible wallet. So just go for Albi. To be honest, they're the easiest ones, but there are other options out there. We recommend Albi. And, and it just pops up this from my wallet. It's a web extension, and it asks me to pay 2,000 satoshis from this address, which is mine and that I own, and I'm just going to pay now. Now, the moment that I paid, you see, it's saying that while the vector store is being processed, it will appear in your My Vector Stores view soon. Actually, it's my nests. But basically, Vector Store ID is the ID that we can expect to receive. If I go into my nests, it might not be available yet, exactly, because of course what happened now is the PDF file was sent to our NostrEggs server. It is being processed and vectorized, and then it's being sent to you, the user, via Nostr DM, so you can access this data whenever you want, wherever you want, from any other app. Right? So this data is yours, and it is just storing it in a safe place for usage with NostrEggs as well. So if I hit refresh, maybe it's here. Here we go. So the Great Reset and the Rise of Bitcoin, you see that, well, I just created it. You can see that it's a public, that it's paid, etc. I have these options because, of course, I created it. I can upload more to just keep on updating this vector database, which is very neat. And you can see here some of the information that it holds. And if I go into the nests now, which is essentially the marketplace for Nostr vector databases, well, we can see that the Great Reset and the Rise of Bitcoin has been added here. So moving forward, anyone that creates a chat similar to our chat here could just come and pick this up to start communicating with it. And every single time that it is used to retrieve data from, well, then this wallet address right here is going to receive 100 satoshis. And the person that asks the question is going to be paying 100 satoshis every single time. And this is it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how you can start monetizing on your own data in just a couple minutes with NostrEggs and micropayments. Keep a lookout for us in the next videos that we have. Thanks for watching.